Why is the underworld? Huh? The numbers are trying to crunch me. Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, my name is Dan Chaos, and welcome back to Indigo Prophecy, aka Fahrenheit, developed by Quantic Dream, the company behind such favorites as Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, and Beyond Two Souls, which, if you're interested in those, check the link in the description. I played 2 out of 3 of those to completion. But for now, we're back with Lucas, who committed a crime, sort of, and Carla Valenti and Tyler Miles, the officers after him, though they don't quite know to be looking for him specifically. But let's get back into it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please. The only way YouTube is going to notice me is if you do. Let's kick off things with Miles.
Come in.
Hello, Detective.
Hello, Mrs. Morrison. Thanks for taking the trouble to come down. Please, take a seat.
Sweet old lady.
Now, we're going to try and assemble a composite photo of the suspect you saw. We have a computer program to help us. You'll see, it's really simple. It's kind of like a video game. Have you ever played a video game, Mrs. Morrison?
No.
It doesn't matter. You're going to do fine. The most important thing is to try to remember exactly what happened. The program consists of several types of facial features. You scroll through them until it looks like the man you saw. You understand?
Yes. Well, I think I do.
Okay, let's go.
He looked like Pac-Man. Oh, yeah, this looks like a guy who did some crimes. Possibly. I don't know how I should feel. Do I want them to find me, Lucas, or do I want them to not find me? I feel like our characters coming together is probably going to be where the sweet spot of the story is going to be. But though there was a little bit of the police presence in Beyond Two Souls, all the other games by Quantic Dream seem to have a heavy police element to them, which is kind of necessary because the great life and death dramatic stories of real life often involve the police department, and you're not going to get that kind of nuanced choice-based decisions in any other field except for maybe doctors, but I don't know that anybody wants to see that. Everybody's watching either, crime dramas or cop dramas, and that's the exact same thing. They're either watching cops and robbers or they're watching doctors and nurses, and I don't see that being a very delightful game, especially for those of us that are squeamish. I'm having to actually remember what Hey, it's Ed from Ed and Eddy.
Hello, my name is Ed.
I'm actually having to try and recall what Lucas looks like. Honestly, this drawing looks better than his character model, so I don't know if I'm improving things or what. Mr. Potter. Other than the ones with the glasses, all the other eyes look tired. I mean, I know he didn't get much sleep. You know what? I think this is a pretty close approximation for the software you're providing me.
Now, is this the face of the person you saw?
Well, I'm the one who drew it, so I'm going to say yes.
Yes. At least, that's how I remember him.
Thank you very much for your help. We're going to get this picture out to all the airports, trains, and bus stations, and to all of our patrolmen. If this guy is still in New York, we're going to find him. And go buy yourself a video game.
Yeah, go buy yourself a video game. Well, that was short, sweet, and to the point. I got 25 to 50%. Looking at him now, I'd say he's 25 to 50% human. But let's stay on the cop side of this for a bit. Never mind. Take me out. I said cops and robbers, not nurses and doctors. I don't like this kind of stuff. Oh God, I'm squeamish. Oh God. I don't like this. She doesn't like it either. She's bored. I'm tired of looking at this guy. Is it human, Doctor?
Okay, we're going to get started. If you prefer, you can wait outside.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind.
No,
I've studied some medicine. I've seen dead bodies.
I mind.
Oh. As you wish. No apparent hematoma on the body.
Get ready for what?
2 broken fingernails on the right hand.
What was I supposed to do?
Large hematoma on the back of the cranium.
Left.
Fracture of the occipital bone.
Did I win?
Abnormal dilation in
What the frick?
both pupils.
I don't know what I'm not doing great.
3 knife wounds between the 3rd and 5th ribs in the proximity of the heart.
Give me one more, I swear.
The blade was driven in deeply.
I'm not listening to you. I'm trying to do. I'm trying to play Simon Says.
Move from left to right. Stab neatly cut the aorta.
I hate
the
this.
Other 2 cut the left and right coronary artery.
I don't want to
They
hear
really didn't have a
this.
chance. The
I'm
blade slipped right
trying
through the
to
ribs,
play
cut the
Bop It.
arteries.
The knowledge.
Do you think the killer had some knowledge of anatomy?
It's not impossible, but I doubt that someone who understood human anatomy would do this. You'd really have to be deranged to want to provoke a slow and agonizing death in this manner.
You've got a voice that speaks like a creepy morgue doctor.
Do you think it was just by chance?
Difficult to say. The chances of cutting all 3 main arteries to the heart with 3 lucky stabs are fairly small, but it's not impossible.
What's wrong with your hair? It's like growing out the side of his head.
I saw a case like this once before. It was a while back now, in the 90s, I think. Exactly the same. 3 stabs around the heart, each one cutting a main artery. It really struck me at the time. I wondered how such a thing were possible. It was the, what was that name again? Karsten or Kirsten, something like that.
Kirsten.
Yes, that's it, Kirsten. You know about that case?
Not yet. But I'm sure as hell gonna find out.
Okay, I failed at red light, green light. We're just going from one bad situation to the next, aren't we? Too much cold water to drink?
I was burning with fever. I was shaking all over. The migraine was back and drilling holes into my brain. And to top it off, I couldn't keep any food down. My body seemed to be fighting against something, but I still didn't know what.
I like his narration. It really brings life to this. It kind of like reminiscent of film noir and how there'd be narration. Hey, I collected the Monopoly money on accident. Like I mean on purpose, like I've been doing this entire game. Sorry, Carla, but you deserve to be squeamish in that morgue. I'm sorry I couldn't fix it. Okay. Washed my hands. Emptied one end, might as well do the other. Dang it, now I've got to wash my hands again. I don't think that's how I needed to wash my hands, dude. I just I just weakened the urine and it smeared all over my face. Fantastic. Where are we?
Gotta just live my life no matter what. Don't raise any suspicions. Despite the state I was in, I decided to go to work as though nothing had happened.
Yes, just act casual. Ah! I murdered a man. And I don't know why. I mean, I murdered these clients. I mean, I'm just crunching these numbers, guys. I'm doing okay. Don't mingle. I'm an introvert, so I'm acting natural. I don't like people.
I'm in charge of computer maintenance in the Nacer and Jones Bank. I share snowing again. And the weather forecast predicts another drop in temperature over the next few days.
Sorry, this was just a preview into my head. I'm in one stream of thought and then immediately snow. Okay, so what, you're head of something? Basically, you've got a really nice office. Hey, look at all that processing power. I bet this room stays nice and toasty, doesn't it? Hey, Phil. That's your name, right? I didn't bother to learn it.
Do you know what time it is? What's wrong with you?
It's hero time?
I had a little problem on the way back in. I had to go back home and change my clothes.
No! Down, left, this. Oh, whoa!
That guy is so bizarre. He gives me the creeps.
What'd you say?
What?
You were saying something?
No, I didn't say anything.
I could read
Are you
minds.
sure you're all right, Lucas?
I heard something, as though I could read his mind.
Oh, I'm glad I got that one right. Can Carla read minds too? I'll never find out.
Tiffany and I. About 2 years ago, I guess. I haven't been able to throw it away yet.
Oh, so she's an ex, but she wanted to talk. She wanted to hang out. You've got a shot, dude. Wrong drawer. Some of this, when it's down to dialogue, I only get like 2 or 3 choices. Well, I don't know what's in there. Is that the cross? Oh, I got another life. Am I adding them? Well, I mean, of course I'm adding them, but there's some blank spaces. So, oh, hello. Were those other times when I was arrested just buffer?
Lucas Kane.
Hello, Lucas.
Oh, hello, Tiffany.
I left a message on your machine last night. I'd like to come and pick up some stuff at your place. Could I come over tonight?
I should be back home around 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay, it won't take too long. Are you doing okay, Lucas?
I gotta let you go. I'm doing a thing here. Bye.
Oh, that's not what you want to do. Be open. Uh-oh. I got a brain teaser.
Look out, the cop.
Lucas, is there a problem?
No, I just thought... It seemed so real. I saw that coffee cup fall.
Dude, whatever happened that connected you with some sort of psyche of some sort of supervillain that made you murder someone has some residual mystical effects that is allowing you to read minds and predict the future. Yes! Now back to my dull life. But I got multiple cameras in my office to make sure that I'm doing my work. Why is the underworld? Huh? The numbers are trying to crunch me.
Lucas? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just mind your own business, Phil. Sorry, I don't remember your name. I don't want to work no more. Sucks to be you. That's what you get for I-hearting C++. Java superior.
Hello? Yes, sir. We'll get on that right away. Station 62 is down. I'll go.
No, forget it. I'll handle it.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say. My coffee? No!
It happened. Just like I'd seen it. Like the cop in the apartment. Is it possible that I can really see things before they happen?
I hope so. Because that's the only way I'm going to survive any of this. Man, I was really unprepared for the game of Simon Says with Carla, but I think I got it down. The colors is what's throwing me. My tongue. It's the colors that are throwing me because they don't really matter. They're just 4 different colors. It's the directions that the colors are going that matters. So that's what's confusing me. Hold on. Ah, so this is what you're doing. Nothing. I was trying to read his name tag because I don't want to keep calling him by his wrong name. Are you Phil? Are you Phil? Was he Phil? Just zoom it. Just use the super zoom. Okay. Time to go off. The station's down. What, substation? I don't know what my job is. It's kind of weird having multiple cameras that is controlled by multiple buttons. Like half the buttons on this controller is just dedicated to the camera. But maybe that's because the camera is the biggest weakness here. Or they were trying to exploit it. Cockroaches! Or is that a tick? Or a flea? Maybe I should alert someone that I'm having seizures. Or don't. If I start to bleed from the nose, that means I really do have superpowers. Okay, time to hit this with a wrench. Not totally going to acknowledge all the things I'm seeing in my brain. The Matrix. I don't know, it reminds me of the colors of the Matrix, I guess. It looks like there's bugs in the software. What? Time to go! Zoinks! Ow! Ow! This, I thought I was running. Okay, alive. I only get so many smacks before I'm dead. My hands were not on the appropriate joysticks. Down. This. Up. Left. Down. Up. Up. Right. Down. Okay. Holy crap. This is a wee bit difficult. Oh. Thank you for warning me of that. This I could get. This I could get. This I could get. Oh, left, right. Okay. I didn't know if I had to smash it or if I just had to actually be left and right. Oh. Down. This. Okay. Down. Left. Right. Oh. Sorry. I ain't letting you get in me. I could do the electric boogie. Up. Ow. I missed that one. Crap. Ow, he's feeding me. He's feeding on me. Ah, crap. It's just sending me back to this. Down. Left. Right. It's electric. Boogie. Up. Oh! Crap. I'm gonna need a whole lot more holy crosses. Up. Whoa. And I think I'm just on normal mode. This Simon says left, down, up. The red ones are emergencies. Up again. This. I can't even use words anymore. I am trying to survive, baby. Down. This is too much. Get off. Which buttons is it gonna be? Don't even talk. Yeah, pay attention. Swing into action, Spider-Man. I didn't nail the landing. Got it. It's okay. What did you want me to do with that one?
Two faces of the same serpent. One in our world, the other in the other world. Woe to he who sees both sides of the snake.
Are you gonna leave me here with these ghosty bugs?
Lucas, what happened? Did you hear me? Are you all right?
Multiple seizures!
Hey, you've hurt yourself. You're bleeding.
I gotta go. I didn't have the slightest idea what had happened. The one thing I do know, those things almost killed me.
Clearly. I'm going to need more holy water. Lucas's apartment. 14 degrees Fahrenheit.
I felt empty. After what happened at the office, I began to wonder if I wasn't going nuts. I'm so totally exhausted that I can't fall asleep. I'm afraid of the dreams I might have. I wander around the room a little. I guess I'll go to sleep when I can't keep my eyes open any longer.
I've lived that life a lot. It could take me hours to fall asleep. I have to be dead tired to fall asleep, or that's it. If I lay down, I'm just going to lay there. My brain is too active.
A man dove directly into the frozen water at Central Park today to save a child who had tumbled in by accident. The young boy was successfully resuscitated and will completely recover. His courageous rescuer disappeared before the ambulance had even arrived. Apparently a case of a reluctant hero. The investigation continues and...
I did good. Tiffany's supposed to arrive here tonight, isn't it? Is she not? Me play music now.
I gotta turn the amp on first.
I don't know how music works. No, I gotta turn the amp on first. No. Oh, this is good practice. What? I need all the practice I could get. Give me another one. Yeah, it doesn't work. There's 4 directions I need to go for the input, but I'm using a controller joystick, which has more than just 4 directions, so it's like sliding over accidentally into the wrong directions. I wonder. Nope. I was trying to see if I could use the D-pad and the buttons, but no. I'm just gonna have to be careful with my inputs. Oh, the lights are just my lives for playing the song. You know what? I want to get one of these right. Dang it! In case Tiffany does show up tonight, I want to be in a good headspace. Yeah. Let's work this stress out. Okay, this one is a little bit more intense. Dude, you know how to do stuff. Holy crap! Why are you so terrible against the bugs? No. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Come on, be like Captain America. Oh yeah! Got it! Oh yeah. What? He did it!
Something is changing inside me. I'm stronger and quicker. My God, what's happening to me?
I'll tell you what. You've been chosen by the underworld to be Captain America. The cinematic, essence of this game is really nice. I like that it's kind of annoying, the bars, because it sort of limits my field of vision. You're like, no, it's widescreen, it gives you more. No, if you remove the bars, I've got even more. So it's like, what's the point? I guess I don't have food. So this'll have to do. Dude, I don't approve. You shouldn't self-medicate. Especially since you really need to see a shrink. Oh sure, that fixed. Oh, that fixed my wagon. Hey, look. There's more milk in here. I know what to do with this. Gravity will bring it to my face. Yo tengo leche. I am not gonna get you more drunk, because if Tiffany shows up, she's gonna know something's wrong. Yeah, I've still got duck soup, but I can't do anything with it. Do I have Prince Albert in a can? Hey, you're back here again. Okay, so they're repeatable? I still don't know what the bonus bucks do. Maybe I should go check my drawers and see if I got any more crucifixes. I'm gonna need them. Okay, no shower. Can't do the laundry that's filled with blood. But I can take a wee. Nah, I'm good. This game gives that as an option too much. Unless it's gonna reduce my tension. No thank you. I'll just get up in the middle of the night like any normal person. And of course I got my jams. Time to go to sleep with the radio blaring like a normal person. Yeah, this'll do. Some nice soothing music. At least put your cover on. What are the odds I'm gonna get a full night's sleep? Pretty low. Tiffany! Get up, you lazy bum. Time to go see the girlfriend of the ex. My ex, the girlfriend. Oh. This is gonna be bittersweet, isn't it? Hey. Okay. Just stare at my own eye through it. That makes sense. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I came to pick up my stuff. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, I'm just a little bit sleepy. Come in.
What's up, Chinese? I see you brought your own chopsticks.
Have a seat.
Want some duck soup? Pretty much all I got. That and milk. News.
So, how's life?
I'm pretty swamped with work at the hospital right now, and I'm not completely moved in yet, but I'm doing fine.
Want something to drink? I think there's still a bottle of gin laying around in the kitchen somewhere if you want.
Yeah, I'd love some.
Take off the edge. Alright, I'll be back with your cup of personality. Look how shiny and red that fridge is. I'm just gonna walk in circles like an idiot. Here you go. This'll warm you up, loosen you up. I don't have any ulterior motive. Have a drink.
Thanks.
I don't think we're getting better than neutral.
I'll go and get your stuff.
It's just 2 boxes. I'm not sure exactly where they'd be now, but they shouldn't be too hard to find. They've got my initials on them.
Yeah, I keep my boxes in this corner over here. Yeah, that's got her name on it, I think. Really appreciate this game's graphics. Like, they went to a lot of effort. I mean, this is a remaster of the original, frankly, so it's a little bit better than what the original was to begin with. But just a lot of stuff adds some weight, some depth to this game. Like putting a film grain over top really makes it utilize the game's engine much better. It's like there's only so many colors that you're going to have on the walls, but the film grain sort of like alternates between lights and darks, and so it gives you a perception of there being more gradients of color than there is. And I like that, and it again gives it a film-like quality. Hold on, Tiff. Is this the box? No? Ah. Is this your box? Yeah, just check every corner while you're running. This game is going to get me killed, I just know it.
Here they are. I think that's everything.
Is everything okay, Lucas? You look stressed.
I've got some big problems right now. I can't really talk about it, but it's fairly serious stuff.
If there's anything that I can do for you, Lucas...
Man, I wish there was, but no. Thanks for offering, though.
Kiss! Why not? Yeah.
I'm still not ready, Lucas. I need some more time to be alone.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
I'm gonna go. Thanks for everything.
Sorry. I just needed some emotion. Because I'm pretty sure I'm cursed by the devil. It was too soon, Lucas. It was too soon. I shouldn't have done it. I should have been sentimental instead. Oh, man. Gosh, Garnet, why?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to. Maybe it was better this way. After all, I had no idea what was going to happen to me in the next 24 hours. What could I offer at this point to a girl like Tiffany? By letting her go, I was protecting her. I went to bed. There was nothing else for me to do but try to sleep and find out what tomorrow was going to bring.
Even his own thoughts predict the future. Don't put her at a distance. You need to surround yourself with loved ones in times of crisis, even if you might get them killed and possessed by the devil. Actually, surround yourself with the enemies. So he's like, you die, it's fine.
And that's the end of my story. I mixed alcohol and medication. I lost
What?
consciousness.
What?
Suicide or accident. What's the
What?
difference?
What?
I'll never know what happened to me in that dying because of the
Yeah, that's a bad idea, but I didn't know what kind of I didn't know. I thought I was putting fresh bandages on. It just said the medicine button. Ah. Sneaky suicide. That's the worst kind. Too bad I didn't go further enough back in time would have given me another shot with Tiffany. Now I'm worried about Tiffany. I don't know if she was driving home or walking home or if she got a cab. We gave her booze. I mean, I did. I killed myself in another timeline. So I don't feel safe. I closed that window. Uh-oh. They're here. Told you I wasn't going to get a full night's sleep. Okay. Let me close the window. I'm cold. I've got goose pimples. Okay, back to bed. Sorry, I just needed to shut the window real quick. I have the option to sleep. I have the option to sleep. Darn, I can't sleep with the other window open though. It's a really bad idea, isn't it? Someone going to sleep and not knowing what's going on. I don't have any good options. Why is that door open? The crow! You dumb bird. Perched in my pad. Why is everything open? I'm shutting you in here with me, bird. It's like, toot, 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 toot. Let me just pick up my guitar real quick and wham! I'm gonna guitar reluctant hero that bird. And I'll just... Dude! Hello. I don't want to buy any cookies, no thank you. What am I looking for? I'm alone in bed.
That little girl again. She seems so real. I must be losing my mind.
I think I need to stand in some sunlight or something. This amnesia bar is telling me I ain't doing so good. You've gone to the cemetery. So let's just go to the gym.
The report from the morgue kept me up all night. Rather than answering any questions, it just added new ones. Did the murderer intentionally give the victim a slow, painful death? Is there any link to the mysterious Kirsten case? Who sent me that email about Kirsten and why? This training session with Tyler is just what I need. I need to cleanse my spirit and just breathe a little.
Tyler's just having the time of his life over there.
Damn, you look a little out of it, Carla. You sure you're cool?
I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Okay, let's warm up a little, then go for it. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, this sounds like a good way to get rid of some stress. Some adrenaline. Also, cops gotta stay in shape. Or are we detectives? I think we're detectives. Not like we're plain clothes cops or anything. Gotta get your stretches in first. There we go.
One last set and I'll be ready to fight.
Okay, what else? Oh, hey. Tunes. Tyler, is this your music box? I bet it is. Let me climb the rope. Let me climb the rope. Stupid camera! Up. I don't remember ever doing a rope pull in high school. I don't know if that was an option. I know there was pull-ups, but I couldn't even do one. I could do a mass ton of sit-ups, though. Got a solid core.
Okay, I'm warmed up. I'm ready to get in the ring.
Man, I love this music. I don't know if it's copyright, though, so I'm probably going to go turn off that radio after this. Sorry, don't want to give you any advantages, Tyler. This is not her kind of music. Might throw her off. See? Look, we are totally and freaking depressed. I'm going to need a win, buddy, so I'm going to have to ask you to bow out. Dang. Wait! Wait!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas for tonight's match between Terrible Tyler Miles and Killer Carla Valenti.
Oh yeah, and who's always kicking out the crap about me acting like a kid all the time?
There were bonus bucks in the corner. Don't tell me I'm going to miss them. Uh-oh. And the radio's on anyway. Oh, this is gonna be serious. Oh, rock'em sock'em. All right, totally paying attention. Oh yeah. Let's go. Hold on, I wasn't paying attention with that one. I'm too happy. Ah! Did anyone tell you it's not nice to hit a lady? Lady hit back. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention again. Ah! Ah, crap. I don't want this to be as close as it's gonna be. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. We got it, we got it. In moments like this, the buttons are almost too transparent. Oh! Oh! This is so good. Oh! Dude, Tyler, you're showing off. But I'm knocking out. Oh, he's ready.
So you want to go again?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So you want to go again?
No, I think we're good. I was just hoping for some bonus stress relief.
No, I'm done. I'm gonna grab a shower and get back to work.
But not before I grab that bonus buck.
Can't get that restaurant murder out of your head, huh?
I just feel like there's a piece of the puzzle missing.
You're busting your head for nothing. The guy's a psycho. End of story.
Yeah, maybe. I just want to find him and make sure he never does it again.
Admirable.
We'll get him. A guy who leaves that much evidence behind on a murder one, he's gonna slip up somewhere.
I hope it's that simple, Tyler. I really do.
But my bonus bucks. Darn it.
10 years. 10 years since my parents were killed in a car accident. I've never completely recovered from losing them. You never really get over something like that. Considering all that's been happening to me lately, I thought maybe I should go and meditate at their grave a little this morning.
It's like you're never prepared for that kind of thing. My friend's little sister died in a car accident almost a year ago, I think. So it's just, it doesn't feel right. Like even if someone is like sick or old, it hurts, but when they're young, it's worse. There's that old saying, in times of peace, sons bury their fathers. In times of war, fathers bury their sons. Got another life. Okay, got the bonus buck, got the, I was going to say heart-shaped herb, but no, we got the cross. Now it's time to talk with our brother.
I'm happy that you could come.
That's what she said. Don't you dare.
$10 years. So it's supposed to be 2009?
Lucas, come on, Lucas, come and play. You can't spend your whole life just sitting in the corner. Lucas.
I'm daydreaming again, brother. Oh.
Lucas, you coming?
I don't want to, Marcus. Leave me alone.
I've about had it with you, Lucas. You're always off by yourself. You never talk to anyone. You never play with anyone. I'm starting to think maybe you're crazy. You're weird, that's for sure.
Is that bad?
No.
Come on, do me a favor. Just play with everybody this one time.
Shut up, Potter. Is this where they drop the nukes?
How about hide and seek? We could go play in Hangar 4.
No way. You know we're not allowed to play in there.
Who cares? We can get in through that hole in the fence, like last time. Nobody will see us. We can get inside the hangar from the back door.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Are you coming with us, Lucas?
And then they all died. And I lived because I didn't get into trouble. I became a soldier for Shinra. No, wait, wrong universe. Playing now. I like the... Ah! My brain! Wait, did I have... I didn't have visions in the past, did I? What? Oh, no. Oh, crap! That wasn't supposed to happen! I'm sorry, guys.
Hangar 4. It's gonna burn. Marcus and the others will get caught in the fire. Quick, I've got to warn someone. We've got to save them before it's too late.
Maybe that's why he was susceptible to the curse, because he already had gifts of his own. Soldier boy, it's gonna burn and I couldn't stop it with my brain powers. Help!
Sir, my brother and some other kids are in Hangar 4, and it's gonna burn. You've got to go help them, please.
Go on, get out of here, kid. I don't have time for games.
It's the truth, I swear it. Help me, please, you've got to help me.
Yeah, he's not gonna help.
No point wasting any more time. No one's going to believe me. I have to warn Marcus and the others myself.
Okay, how did they sneak over there?
Something about a hole in the fence.
Right. I like the vintage retro filter they put on it. It's kind of cool. Taking me back to like the 70s. I did pay attention to where they snuck off too. And you should have left off the part about it catching on fire. Just say they're in there where they shouldn't belong. I'm a tattletale. I'm a snitch. How do I get over there? Not only can I not jump a fence, but I can't jump, period. I think my friends are going to become charcoal briquettes if I get in the Jeep and I ram the fence. No, I'm not great at ideas. I wonder if I fail this and I return back to the present, if my brother will just be dead or extra crispy. Can me failing events in the past influence the future? I don't know. This kid's got some sort of supernatural gift, and it's been exploited by some sort of majestic, magical ne'er-do-well in the future. You know, if the cop stuff reminded me heavily of Heavy Rain, this scene in particular and what's developing with our character is reminding me of Beyond Two Souls. Where's the hole in the fence? Where's the hole in the fence? It's taking me so long that the music had to restart. There's no loop for it. They expected you to get it done quickly. I think if I was going to attempt to make a video game, I'd probably start with graphics similar to this. It lends itself to sort of an eerie kind of vibe to begin with. Like, naturally when you're making animation, like either Eastern or Western, there is some particular detail to the backgrounds, but the characters are simplified so that you can sort of live inside of them. And with this graphical engine, this sort of uncanny valley kind of polygonal character model, it sort of fits for embedding yourself within the character, you know? It helps with the simplified portion of good animation and is aided a little bit by the slightly heavier detail that they're able to achieve in the background while also keeping things simple. Though I think the character models for the children are naturally lackluster because they didn't spend as much time on it, because I think this is just a flashback and that's all. Yes, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just spitting out what's on my mind. It's one of those cases where I'm going to let the game shove me into every single corner so I can find my way. Okay, it was obscured by either like a hay bale threw up or this is some netting. Oh, I'm supposed to climb. Oh, crap. Okay, decided to do an action that I'm actually good at. Thank you. Otherwise, my brother is going to be barbecue. You didn't see anything, soldier. So our parents were in the military. They probably traveled a lot, which means I didn't have a chance to make many friends. Gotta warn my brother. So maybe I had like latent superpowers, and I sort of forgot about them, thought they were a childhood memory. And this incident with me getting possessed and murdering someone gets me shot. But no, it's reawakening the powers I had a memory of but forgot. I like that the saves are forgiving.
Don't move or I'll
I really like that they're forgiving. Shoot a child, I dare you. How did the other kids make it look so easy to sneak over here? Oh, I need to go. I need to go behind the truck. This is exactly where I need to go. Despite the map taking up a huge portion of the screen, at any given moment, it is still a little bit difficult to read. Hold on, brother dearest. I will save you from the fires of the underworld. Hey, you guys! You're gonna die. Hope you brought marshmallows.
Lucas, what are you doing here? I thought you didn't want to play.
Get out of here now, Marcus. The hangar's going to explode.
Huh? How can that...
Don't ask any questions, Marcus. Get out now. It's about to explode. I'll keep looking for the others.
That's the game we're playing. Get out or die. Oh, and now time limit. Great. Oh, why you camera? Why you gotta be all over the place? Hello? I saved one of you. Any bonus bucks in this corner? Shucks. Oh, hold on. What was that? Oh, right, that's right. They were gonna play hide and seek, right?
What are you doing here, Lucas? Get out. Nobody wants to play with you.
You need to get out of here, Kurt. The hangar's gonna blow.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're just a retard, Lucas.
That's mean. Lie.
Your mother sent me to find you. I'm gonna go and tell her that you're messing around in here.
What? My mom? You say one word to her and you're dead meat. I'll deal with you later, freak.
Freak might be on the nose, but don't you call me mentally deranged. Only my mother could say that to me. Okay, where's family? Where's brother? How many children was there? There was 4. Anybody back here? No? Okay. Gosh.
What are you doing here, Lucas?
The game's over. Everybody's gone. You can come out now.
Oh, that's just great. Why didn't anybody tell me?
Don't you smell the smoke, child? Why did anyone tell me the building was on fire? Okay. Where is the last one? They gave me Phoenix's powers when I really would have liked Nightcrawler. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Stop it, camera. Okay, that's where I came in. So, can I just say come out wherever you are? Ollie, oxygen free. The game's over. Don't you smell smoke? Why can't I just go over here and put the fire out? Are you in there? Oh, why does it left mean left and right mean right in this game? Well, I saved my brother, right?
Lucas, are you hurt?
No, just a few scratches.
And the others?
I did everything I could, Marcus. I didn't manage to get them all out.
How did you know it was going to happen, Lucas?
I saw it. I saw it before it happened. Don't ask me how.
You know they'll never believe that.
I know.
Lucas? Are you all right, Lucas? Lucas, can you hear me?
Just living with my consequences, Marcus.
I did a little checking around, without giving your name, obviously. I was told about a person who is familiar with, let's say, unusual phenomena. I think that maybe she could help you. Here, this is her address. You know that I don't believe in any of this, Lucas, but I sincerely hope that she can give you some kind of answer.
I hope so too.
Yeah, we start with God, and then I draw the line at anything else supernatural. Gee, I'm a believer, aren't I? Okay, police station it is.
So, how's that restaurant murder case coming along?
We've got a few leads, but no suspects for the moment. There's some troubling elements about this case.
We know it probably wasn't premeditated, and it wasn't done for money.
What's your theory?
Ritual.
Several elements match the MO of a ritual killing or mystical trance. The choice of weapon, the killer's cutting himself, the manner in which the victim was stabbed with precise cuts to the heart. All this points to a religious sacrifice. He might be a Satanist or something like that.
Do you think there's much chance he'll kill again?
Uncertain.
We don't have enough information to determine that right now. He might do it again tomorrow, or we might never hear from him again.
I want this nut job behind bars ASAP. Do whatever you have to do.
So, what's the plan now?
Check the local hospitals to see if they've had any men with knife wounds in. Check with all the psycho wards to see if they've got any ex-patients out on the streets who might have been capable of something like this.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, the book we found under the table. Garrett left it on your desk. See if you can make anything of it.
Okay, I'll get on all that stuff right away. What are you gonna work on?
There's something that I need to verify.
Carla asked me to see what I could find out about the book we found in the diner. It might be able to tell us something about the killer. I inquired in the office, and I ended up in a bookshop specializing in old books run by a guy named Takeo.
This character just oozes swagger. Maybe we can start by reading the book, and then we would understand it. Let's see, what was Lucas's last name again? Kane, right? He didn't frequent this bookstore, at least. Look for the bucks. Ha ha ha! Get out of the corner! I'm allowing for some overlap of experience, because there are some answers that Carla and or Tyler could give that would just be based on their intuition or what they found thus far. But I'm also going off of what I'm experiencing with Marcus. And Tyler used the stairs properly, thank you. And even he's not sure if he's going to murder again or not, so I couldn't exactly be that affirmative. Why do I need a magnifying glass for a book? Can't I read? Shouldn't we have picked up prints off of this? Do we not have a record of Lucas yet? Okay. Oh. Well. I didn't even have to look all that far. Just put the book away and boom.
A torn piece of paper. Whoa. Looks like a computer printout of a bunch of numbers. Fell out of the book. Must have been a bookmark.
I didn't even have to speak to anybody. But let me go through the book one more time. I need to brush up on my Shakespeare. And then we're cycling through the music again. Okay. I was half wondering if this music actually belonged with this moment or not. I feel like all these changing camera angles is putting me inside of a Scooby-Doo episode. We're just running through angles, none of it's making sense.
Yo. Excuse me?
Oh, I am sorry to cause waiting on you. Your presence here bring honor to my miserable shop. My name is Takyo. Tell me what I can do to make you happy?
I have to do your customs, right?
Damn. This guy looks just like that old Chinese dude in Gremlins. If he offers me a little box with a monster in it, I am gone.
Smart. Expertise.
I was digging around in my closet and I found this old book. Thought it might be worth something.
Unhappily, I am but a worthless well of ignorance. My tiny expertise extend wholly to books I sell here.
I'm slightly offended by this.
Well, actually, I'm a detective with the NYPD.
You, immigration? You come break my place up? All paper store family is legal. You verify it. No problem.
Okay, calm down. I'm not here to bust you.
If you no got warrant, you go now.
It sounds like some dude faking an accent, not an actual Chinese.
Great strategy, Tyler. Nice work.
Yeah.
Can you just take a look at it? You must have seen books like this one before.
Many times, yes. I very sad to say, no can be helping you.
Thanks anyway. At least I tried.
Yeah, I don't think that was gonna go well anyway. Good thing I already took a peek at the book.
Maybe there is something I can do for you.
Yeah, stop creeping me out.
One client ordered very rare book. Since this morning I look for it, but impossible to find. You find this book, and I tell you all you want to know.
So, what does it look like, this book you want?
Easy. It from same collection as this one.
Okay, I ought to be able to handle that. Bring back the sacred diamond of the old sage of the mountain, and he will give you the magic talisman. Oh, man. What am I, in a video game?
Yes, actually. We are now on a puzzle quest. This is the closest. Let's start with this desk. If you could use the stairs, that would be great. Okay. Cave ne Kadas. Could also be cave, but I'm just assuming that this is an Asian book. Of course, me assuming that this guy's Asian at all is a bit of a stretch. So it started with a C. So I'm looking for the white section. There are all sorts of race jokes to be made around here. I can get myself in corners, but I can't get myself out of corners. Okay, no options on this level, but there's more white lights down the stairs. Oh, for a lot of this game, it controls like crap, but I'm not gonna let that put me off too much. Frankly, it's what adds a little bit more to the fear of this game. The fact that the game, just the way it plays, can mess me up rather than, you know, me just having to be responsible for myself. It's just by design that it's kind of messy, and I like that. I don't like accidentally killing myself with booze and pills, but still.
Smells like dust and old paper.
Probably smells really nice. You know, nothing like the smell of cracking open an old book or a new book. Not the same when you're cracking open a tablet. Kind of just smells like lithium ion.
I wonder where the comics are kept.
Alas, comics are not treated with the same reverence as books.
What's that expression about a haystack?
Find a hay in a needle stack. It hurts. Despite this game portraying the year 2009, I don't suppose that we've reached the age of digitization, have we? And take a look at your Wikipedia, Pops. Editus de Grutola, or Editio? Maybe I'm looking for the author instead of the book's name. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So if it's ignoring the de, then it would be in the G section, so it would be in the black. Exactly where I should be. Why am I so confused? Just because I can't see color. Black, 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 black. How would there even be a black light? Matter of fact, don't turn on any black lights. We might see something we don't want to. There aren't any black lights. There's only sections that don't have lights on at all. I didn't notice a year. There might be one on there that would help me finalize this search, but let's just use the stairs like a proper human being, Tyler, or just jump over the railing. Honestly, it'd be quicker. See, I call that black. There's no light on in it. Ha! I think I broke the camera. Oh, let me look at first person again. Nope. Nope. I broke the game. Oh, now I unbroke it. I just picked a different camera. Uh-oh. I was going to utilize that. Just like find it from the outside. Think outside the box. What gives you, crazy old man? This doesn't even feel important because I already got a piece of information out of the book. But like, I'd hate to miss some extras. I've already made some mistakes. I didn't save all the children. I didn't win the Simon Says game at the frickin' morgue. Not doing great. Good grief, this whole section of the game is just Sundoku Sudoku. There's numbers and books everywhere and none of it means anything. I like the sound effects in the music. They're particularly creepy and they sound very familiar. Like I've heard that particular kind of pluck of strings. That one. It's eerie, but it's awesome. Why did I even bother to go to the gym? I've got this place.
If the book you're looking for isn't here, then it doesn't exist.
I'm beginning to think it doesn't. What the? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so stupid. It's because I was holding the book that it wasn't going to let me look at the other shelves. I just sat down and I was like, okay, maybe I just can't handle 2 books at a time. And it looks like I was right.
Okay, here's your book.
I think maybe you got problem with your eyes. This not book I want.
Alright. I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'm not holding it. That's good. I don't have to... Let me guess. I could just go to each section and pick up a book now. Oh my god. Okay, no. I can't look at it. Okay. This was from the 2nd floor black section, but there's a whole bunch of different shelves there. So, do I have to look through each one?
This not book I want.
I think he's waiting for me to bring back his stupid book.
Clearly. Okay, I'm going to bring you every single book on these shelves if I have to. I'm going to try the white section this time. I don't think it's going to make me take every single shelf, but it is going to judge me based on the color coordination I have, which is none.
Okay, here's your book.
Oh, great. You found it. Thanks, dude.
Wait, what?
What do you want to know about that book?
What's a fake accent? Client.
Well, do you have clients who buy these kind of books?
Hey, the book didn't come from here, if that's what you're thinking.
Can you tell me anything about the book?
Yes, a nice edition. Leather cover, looks like one in the Shakespeare series, published by Lamarck and Everett, 1884.
Yo, thanks for your help.
No problem. Come by again, okay?
Hey, my reward. Yeah, I think I only get like maybe 2 questions sometimes, and I'm not going to waste one on the accent, even though I really wanted to know. Not sure how much I learned from this venture, but I feel somewhat satisfied.
As far back as I can remember, I've been frightened by small spaces. Whenever I'm in a small, confined place, I start to panic. I have trouble breathing, and I need to get out right away. Yeah, you've heard the name. Claustrophobia. Well, I had decided not to let my fear control me. I decided to try and fight it every chance I got. I'm going to stay calm. Everything is going to be fine. I'm going to breathe deeply and walk without stopping until I find the computer terminal.
Oh. Man, compared to her, Tyler is just so chill. I don't think we're going to have a good experience.
There should be a switch box around here.
Okay, yeah, light. Makes sense. Okay, conquering a little bit of fear. Make Carla breathe. Keep the pointer in the middle of the gauge to make Carla stay calm. Okay. First person. Interesting. You're okay. You're okay. Hold on. Man, I thought the camera was bad in third person. This is stupid. Oh, we got it. I don't want to see what happens when she freaks out. No, I needed to go in there. Why did you give me the option to do that again? We're okay. You're definitely helping me with my claustrophobia. Actually, I'm more of a agoraphobic, but that's neither here nor there. Arachnids are also kind of creepy too. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you take care of that. I'm just gonna go. Gotta be careful, because I can sort of use the camera with the right stick, but the right stick's also for my interactions. So, yeah, nothing I'm missing over here? Good, let's get out of this nightmare.
Here's the archive terminal. I can consult the file here. The save files are classified by year. The Kirsten files should be in the 1990s. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
We just lost power.
The electricity's cut. I just need to stay calm.
Great.
I will control my fear.
We're fine. Does this really keep Arnhem Zola? Okay, it should be in the 1990s, which means I need to... Yeah, I need to move this one. And watch the breathing. Okay, we're not handling it quite as well as we were before. Oh, VHS tapes.
Here's the file starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal.
But the power's not working. Yeah, 2009. We don't have VHS tapes anymore. Sorry. We barely have DVDs.
There's no power to the terminal. I guess there must be a switch box somewhere.
Let me guess. That way. She's really not handling this. Although this is a nice portrayal of her fear. Putting us in first person, having to help her handle her breathing. Kind of cool. I wonder what happens if I go too much the other direction. Do I breathe too much? Should I just become too calm? Or do I just start hyperventilating? There we go. We're fine. Tyler was in a nice calm library. Here we are having a crisis. Ding. 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 Romanov. Natalia Alyanovna.
Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc.
It's VHS, not a disc. Not the right one. We were looking in the case, but I checked the right side. Let's try this side. Or her right, my left. I don't know. Clearly being able to have a sense of direction is something that they didn't want you to have in this game. Okay. Is Kirsten last name or first name? How are all of these organized?
Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc.
if I'm not careful, I'm going to start making a pile. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to look down. See what I mean about the controls for the camera and the interactions being on the same freaking joystick?
Must not be the right disc.
I don't care. I'm going to start making a pile of these VHS tapes. They don't really have an archive for the 2010s yet. Why did the power go again?
It's starting. My hands, they're shaking.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
having trouble breathing. I've just got to stay calm.
Don't
Can't
panic.
let the fear get out of control.
Why didn't I just send somebody else out here to do this? Okay, the 1990s continue in the back, but I can't get to those. I have to move some shelves. What?
I'm freaking out. I can't breathe. I gotta get out of here.
No, we could do this.
I'll come back later. I can control my fear.
No. No, I'm not switching to Tyler. We got this. I don't need no man to come running down the stairs to save me. I will save me. Besides, I think I was making a mistake anyway. I was moving the shelves in my way instead of out of my way. Let me just test this. Yep. Bad.
I can't take it. It's just too much for me.
I can't make it go all the way to the left. I am not having the greatest of times with Carla. I'm so sorry that I cannot help you control your emotions. We're in bad shape. Interesting mechanic, though. Kind of prevents you from buying yourself buffer time, so you always have to be self-aware of your breathing. Yeah, I think I had it right. I need to close off this path in order to open up another one. And by having two of my camera controls be monopolized by this breathing apparatus, it's actually making me feel more restrictive, which is kind of what they're trying to go for, isn't it? Okay, now I have access. Let's try this one. I conquered Tyler's fear of libraries. Now I gotta conquer Carla's fear of small spaces.
I think I found it.
Whew. Ha, steady breathing.
File is empty. No report, no evidence, nothing. Wait. There's the name of the detective in charge of the investigation. Robert Mitchell.
Anton Janos, or Janos, was the killer. Agatha's house. If it's Agatha Harkness, we're in even more trouble. 10 degrees Fahrenheit. I was almost street pizza.
This is the street her house is on. There's no point looking any further.
Right. Well, then why did you point me in the wrong direction? Well, hello.
That's weird. I get the feeling I've seen that guy somewhere before.
He's not missing an eye, so it's not the guy from the diner. Well, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Mary, it's me, Mary. You want me to lasso the moon for you, Mary?
Sorry. Wrong movie.
Here it is.
I guess I'll let myself in. I knew you were here. Well, that's because I ran the doorbell, you old dingbat.
Is there anyone here?
Why is everything off kilter? I hear birds, but I don't see birds. Is it bad to be investigating this place?
Are those crows in the cages?
Oh, there are birds. In this one. Uh-oh. The dots are connecting. Yeah, might as well explore all of our rooms. Oh, bonus buck. It's not really what they're called, but it's what I'm calling them.
Old plates on the shelf.
I guess those are for company? Must not have had people for a while.
An old wood stove. The coffee pot is still hot.
Which means someone is still home.
An old sink.
Right. Let's just go over everything.
Nothing in particular.
Dude, it's called a fridge. Do you not know how yours works? Because all you've got at home is milk.
Is anyone at home?
we're gonna have a seance. Mama Ori! Hi. I meant to knock.
Are you Agatha?
Why do you want to talk to Agatha?
Presentation?
My name is Lucas Kane. I have a problem and I need to speak to her about it.
A problem? And who on earth doesn't have problems?
She has a point. Is she blind?
One need not have eyes to see.
She probably smelled my fingers.
Be kind, young man. Push me over to my birds. It'll be more comfortable for us to talk over there.
Comfortable for you, maybe. Who takes care of you? Guess it's me now. Oh no, I don't like this. Let's go, mother dearest. Either that was her favorite or her least favorite. Excuse me while I just run your knees into everything. I'm not good at controlling my own knees. Hey, I'm going this way. Lady, you need to talk to somebody. All your floorboards are sideways. This house is on poor foundation.
The bird is such a unique animal. It can spend its entire life locked up in a cage and yet still keep on singing away. What brings you here, young man? Tell me, what is your cage like?
Possessed.
I killed a man. It was like I was possessed. I watched it all happen, but I had no control over my actions.
Sounds like a rather commonplace story to me. Don't you think that it might simply be because you've gone mad?
Vision.
I had a vision of another man making exactly the same movements as me, and of a little girl who called out to me for help.
In the cupboard, you will find a little bag of seeds. Be a good boy. Feed some to my little darlings, will you?
Okay. But depending on the bird species, if they're locked up, they die because they just die of a broken heart. They want freedom. This is a hotbed of avian flu. You know that, right? It's unsanitary. Maybe if I make friends with the birds, the other one will leave me alone. Man, they sometimes have accidentally nice camera angles. Otherwise, it's just screwing with me.
Have you experienced any other strange manifestations since then? Have you had any odd dreams or visions?
Yes, I see things as if the reality in front of me was deforming, becoming horrible.
Are you able to attach anything concrete to your visions, such as a symbol or sign, maybe a word?
When I regained control of myself after the murder, this symbol had been cut into my wrist with a knife.
A snake. 2 open jaws. Oh, dear God.
What does it mean?
There's only one way for me to be sure. Please, push me into the sitting room.
Oh, this is serious. Your cages are all bothering me. I'm the one who needs to be put into a cage, honestly. If this is the right room, I did it on accident.
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
Right. Where'd you say the candles was? I just heard matches in the kitchen. Leave the knife. Hopefully no one's got an eye in the sky on me. Maybe that other bird, possibly, is watching me for their master. But as long as they don't know what I'm doing, then they can't suddenly take over me again and asked me to murder the woman who's going to help me. I went in the wrong door, didn't I? No, wait, right door. Okay. Sorry, all these camera angles, so confused. And 1, 2, 3. I set the mood.
Perfect. We're almost ready to begin. Turn off the light, close the curtains, and sit down next to me.
1 out of 2 ain't bad. You knew the curtains were open, but what light? Uh-oh, there's a library upstairs. Don't make me find a book. I mean, there's definitely no lights now. Maybe I needed to conserve our electricity bill in the rest of the room. Just being polite.
The only way to understand what has happened to you is to try to go deep into your unconscious memory. Whoever it was that forced you to commit this murder has erased himself from your memory. But there still must be a trace in your unconscious. I can help you to locate it. It's an exhausting ceremony, and there's always a risk involved. Do you, or do you not wish to try it?
Yes, I do.
Give me your hands.
What's the risk? I'm not gonna stab you, am I?
Now, close your eyes. I want you to empty your mind and open wide the doors to your unconscious. And let me enter there.
Oh no.
We're still together. Lucas, are you there?
Yes.
I want you to return to the restaurant just before the events began. Evacuate all extraneous thoughts and wander freely through your memory.
Okay, you gave me an easy one. Thank you. Oh.
Where are you, Lucas?
I'm standing outside the restaurant.
I want you to enter the restaurant now.
Either his powers made him vulnerable to this mysticism, or the people who took over his mind didn't know he also had a connection to the mystical, so that might prove their undoing. Alright.
I've gone into the restaurant.
What do you see?
I see some customers, and I see the waitress.
Can you see the table where you were sitting?
I'm looking. There's a police officer. He's sitting at the counter.
Concentrate, Lucas. Now, walk to your table.
I'm giving this my full focus.
I'm standing next to my table, but it's empty.
You haven't arrived and sat down there yet?
Yes, I have. My meal is already on the table. I think this is when I murdered him.
Stay calm, Lucas. I want you to tell me exactly where you are.
Alright, he freaked out and then I freaked out.
I'm in the restroom, and so is the other man.
What's he doing?
He's urinating. He doesn't suspect anything.
And you, Lucas? Where are you?
I don't know. I can't see myself. There I am. I was in a toilet stall. Oh my God. I'm holding a knife. He doesn't see me.
Calm yourself, Lucas. Keep your concentration.
I can't control my steps. I'm walking up behind the man. He doesn't see me. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I can't stop myself.
I want you to re-enter the restaurant. But now, it is prior to going into the toilet stall. Do you understand, Lucas? Before.
Bingo.
Where are you now?
I'm in the restaurant dining room again.
Are you sitting at your table?
Yes, I am. I can see myself.
What are you doing, Lucas?
I'm eating. I'm eating and reading a book.
A book?
Yes. Shakespeare. The Tempest.
What else do you see?
As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of the island.
What did you say?
It's a passage from Shakespeare's Tempest. That's what you're reading, is it not?
Yes. Someone's coming toward me. A man.
Who is it? A customer?
I don't know. I think so. I can't see his face.
And what does he say to you?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You must concentrate, Lucas. You need to remember.
Doing my best.
It's one of my favorite books. A shame so few people read Shakespeare these days. Would you mind if I sat down for a moment?
Ah, it's just that... The man sat down at my table and now the waitress is coming.
Sir?
A coffee, please.
The waitress. It's as if she didn't see the man, like he was invisible.
So much has been written about the Tempest, especially concerning the theme of magic.
And now, what's happening, Lucas?
I don't know. The man gives off a very strange energy. It's hard to describe.
Go on, Lucas. What happens after that?
Do you believe in the power of magic?
No, I don't. Listen,
You're wrong. You know there's much more to our universe than can be perceived by the naked eye.
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks, Kate.
The waitress has brought him his coffee, but she's talking to me as if I was the one who ordered it. She doesn't know that he's there. She can't see him.
And now, what's happening?
Listen, I don't want to be rude, but I'd rather eat alone.
Naster Naktilan, Kastanekle, Kortnitlan, Niklan, Nekmesta, Ani, Islan,
I'm paralyzed. I can't feel my body. I can't move.
The man, Lucas. Where is the man?
He stood up. He's gone out. He's in my head now. He controls me.
Follow the man, Lucas. Hurry. I command you to follow that man closely.
Oh, God. Okay. Can you stop with the Fruit Loops?
He's going out the rear door.
Follow him. Your mind and his are now linked. You can see what he sees.
What? Did you claim the guy's soul or something?
You know who that man was, don't you, Agatha?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure who he is.
Yes, you do know who he is. You understood it all as soon as you felt the scars on my arms. What do these symbols mean, Agatha? Tell me what that man's done to me.
You should go now, Lucas. There's nothing more that I can do for you.
You could at least explain what the hell's happening to me. He made me kill a man. I want to know. I need to know.
I have to verify certain things. There's nothing more I can tell you today.
come back tomorrow night at the same time. I'll explain more then.
Okay. I hope you'll be alive. Police University, Police Station Courtyard. Let's pick up with Tyler. I need my spirits lifted.
I'd worked really hard on the investigation. Done everything Carla had asked. Now I just wanted to relax and play some b-ball. And also settle a little score I had with Jeffrey.
Oh, time to beat this punk at some b-ball. I ain't paying you nothing. Warm up. And it's too cold out here to be wearing jerseys. A great place for my mind to just mellow. Me and Tyler. Let's do it. I should probably psych him out or something, but let's try and win this fair and square. I've been practicing my Simon Says. Bring it.
Right. Okay, here's the rules. First to score 10 points wins the game and $200. That cool for you?
You can kiss your money goodbye.
We'll see. Let's do it. Since I'm such a good sport, you start with the ball.
Oh, okay, let's go. This is more than life and death. I just want to smoke this guy. Everything else prepared me for this.
Yes! Now that was pure poetry in motion.
He can't even read. Okay, now I gotta stop him, I bet. Oh, come on. I was doing better with the seance because I was able to see the rings because it was dark behind them, but because they're slightly transparent, I'm having trouble, especially with the blue because it's I hit the wrong thing. Hey, look, bonus points, 105. Ah, crap. When the blues pop up, the concrete behind it kind of blends in. Ooh. Sorry. Pull a hammy. I know that was his arm, but that's just... My taunting isn't all that great either, I guess. It would be fun if I didn't give him at least a little bit of a chance. That's why I'm making mistakes, right? Ooh. Ha! Fake out! This takes me back to the NBA game on the Nintendo 64. Played that a lot with my dad. There was this one-on-one mission in the game too, that if you fought Michael Jordan, and if you won, you got to unlock him as a player you could play as. What? Ah, that was foul. That was foul. He hit me. Eat some dirt. Kiss concrete, buddy boy. Now, I'd like my winnings in bonus bucks, please.
Yes! Now that was pure poetry in motion.
Hope it wasn't Shakespeare, because I don't know all that much. Some Hamlet, some Romeo and Juliet. I don't know anything about the Tempest.
He hits the lane, he drives and he scores! Ladies and gentlemen, that's our play of the day! Yo, you D up pretty good for a white cop.
You ain't so bad yourself. You got some game.
Maybe I should have mentioned, I did some ball in college. So, as for the 100, it's game over, man.
You're a real SOB, Tyler.
I know, and that's why you like me, Jeffrey.
Police University. Oh, man. Tyler's just living his life. Meanwhile, both Carla and Lucas are depressed.
Training Sergeant Mitchell? That's him, in the second to last row.
Thanks.
As if I need more stress. Let me look around for bonus bucks. Hold on.
Sergeant Mitchell?
Yes?
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions concerning one of my investigations?
Young lady, I haven't worked in investigations for a long time. I doubt I can be much help.
It's concerning an old case, but I'm still looking into it. The Kirsten case?
Because you can't locate the file, is that right?
Yes, that's right. The file's been classified.
How'd you like to do some target practice with me?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, I need another win for Carla. Way too stressed at the job.
gun is right in front of you. Go ahead.
Okay. Hold it firmly, but not too firm. Watch for the kickback. Shoot on the exhale. Okay, press the R1 button to shoot, R2 to reload. Kill terrorists to gain time. Don't shoot innocents to avoid time penalties. Terrorists, you say? Oh my gosh. Oh, was that civilian? Oh no, that's a +3. Got this. The glasses kinda don't help, but if I get him dead on, will I get bonus points? Like a headshot, or am I just shooting them at all? I'm gonna go shoot the other dude's targets. Why not? Oh my god, this is like a classic arcade game. Dang it! Don't panic!
The way you shoot, you really should come back for some more training. So, what do you want to know about the Kirsten case?
Well, for instance, what exactly happened?
Guy named Kirsten's calmly shopping in his local supermarket. He's in the kitchen accessories aisle when someone picks up a knife and stabs him to death.
Link.
Did he know his victim?
No, at least the investigation never found a connection. Apparently it was temporary insanity.
I live with that all the time.
What do you know about the victim?
Nothing unusual in his past. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Any other interesting elements in the case?
One more detail. The killer then used the knife to carve some symbols on his own forearms. Very weird stuff. It looked like a snake or a serpent.
Maybe he just cracked, lost it for a moment. Some people are like time bombs just waiting to go off.
That's the first theory I had, until I saw the coroner's report. Each knife entry cut cleanly into an artery, leading to the heart with perfect accuracy. Precision like that, I mean, the guy had a 1 in a million chance of doing that, even if he'd been a surgeon.
The connection. Let me do it again. I need more target practice. I wonder if their emotional state will impact the availability of the questions I can ask. Yeah, I might have to do this again because my mood is not such that I can ask the correct question. And the longer this goes, the more ridiculous they get. Ah!
Excellent target. Looks like you're a natural.
You didn't stop your investigation there, did you?
No, this case really intrigued me. What could have motivated him to do something like that? I mean, I checked out piles of leads and discovered almost by accident that this wasn't the first. There had been other killings with the same profile.
You mean where the killer had the same bizarre MO and stuck around afterwards?
Exactly. 3 weeks earlier, on the other side of town, another stabbing victim in the middle of the street, no motive. Then I discovered a third case, 2 months prior to that. Then another, and always the same MO.
And in all these cases, the perp was arrested?
Nope. Either they committed suicide before we got there, or else they went nuts. But each time, the stabbing was identical. They all cut the arteries leading to the heart very precisely. Then they carved a snake on their own forearms.
And your investigation into the supermarket killing. Did it lead anywhere?
You should drop this one, Detective. This is not just a murder case. There's something very odd going on behind the scenes.
Looks like I'll be starting a new file.
Oh, yay! Another round of rounds. Oh, that's just showing how determined she is. We ain't slowing down. Oh, no Tyler this time? That's fine. I think we better leave this episode here. I have been severely slowed down by Simon Says shenanigans, seances, and the Dewey Decimal System. I like that we're finally starting to have Carla put the pieces together. Tyler's just sort of there, but that's okay. It's nice to have a break from all of this once in a while with his character. But I hate that I can't seem to keep her head clear. I'm just going to have to try better with the minigames coming up. And Lucas is getting some clues to his problem, but not as many as we just got with Carla. And the fact that this case repeats itself, and it's always a snake cut into the arm, which is fascinating, these ritual killings. I want to know why these particular people or particular moments. I like that we don't know a lot of the answers thus far, even though it's clear that Lucas has some sort of supernatural history, and Carla's got her own fears and worries, but that just makes her human and a really nice cop, because it takes broken people in order to see the world as broken and to fix it. I hope our characters start to cross-pollinate and we have a rapport with one another, but I don't think it's going to work out until everybody has been clued in on at least some of this. She's seeing the ritual killing side of it, we're seeing the mystical side of it. He's wanting to know why it was him, and she's wanting to know why it was all of these people. This game's good so far. I like that we don't know, because the thing that really sets the intrigue and mystery of a story designed around not just police investigation, but around mysticism and the satanic as well, is what you don't know, not what you do know. That worry, that anxiety, that looking at the world differently and not knowing who's good, who's bad, what's behind the corner, what you've done or will you do it again, and then the depression and stress that it takes. And I like that we're able to monitor that of the characters, but I don't know exactly what the influence of that is, or if I have to worry about dropping too low. But it is good to see inside the state of mind, because Carla is carrying the weight of the world, or at least her city, on her hands, which is why she's feeling it, and it's hurting her. Meanwhile, Lucas took a life, and so it's his whole life that he is worried about. She's worried about others, he's worried about themselves, but it's for the right reasons that this should overlap. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else I really need to say about it, other than the fact that the game's controls are annoying, but the game is intriguing and well made for the time it was made, and I just want to keep going, and I want to know. I see how this was the first stepping stone to get Heavy Rain, which was a heavy police murder type thing, to Beyond Two Souls, which is heavy mysticism, and then onto Detroit Become Human, which is the internal workings and construct of the human mind and what it means to be human. Like, they definitely have a niche of storytelling that they like to follow, and it works. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, engage with me. We're not just peering into these characters' lives, you're a part of mine as well. And it's high time that our stories cross paths. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. And I will see all you dudes in the next one. Bye!